He dreamed of a better world, more than just a just world. Even in the harshest of times, he left us with the great gift of his journey in the elegance of the I Have a Dream speech. Is the dream attainable in these challenging times? Dr. King was facing barricades that separated blacks from whites, rich from poor, pleading for justice. It was a lonely and it was a dangerous place. And yet he affirmed his belief that the challenges of his time, and now our times, can be faced and they can be met. The evolutions in my life began during some of the most turbulent years in race relations in this country. As I came into adulthood in the 50s, dreams of a new day in America were being lived out by thousands of people who were putting their lives on the line because they dreamed of a better day for me, and now for you also. When the time was right, I wrote a note to myself, a couple of lines that I carried with me in my little date book. I hope they resonate with you. Don't be afraid of that space between your dreams and your reality. If you can dream it, you can make it so. And those troubling times that we have passed through, we know that we can do better. I found those words empowering. But I also learned that our dreams must be saddled, as Dr. Thurman said, by the hard facts of the world before we ride them off among the stars. Thus, the dream becomes the bearer of new possibilities, the enlarged horizon, the great hope, and then comes the work. This was a truth in the life of Dr. Martin Luther King, and it is true in our lives today. He said, as you know, that I look forward confidently to the day when all who work for a living will be one and no thoughts of their separateness as Negroes, Jews, Italians, or any other distinction. This will be the day when we bring into full realization the American dream, a dream not yet quite fulfilled, a dream of equality of opportunity, of privilege, and property widely distributed. A dream of a land where men will not take necessities from the many to give luxuries to the few. A dream of a land where men will not argue that the color of a man's skin determines the content of his character. A dream of a nation where all of our gifts and our resources are held not for ourselves alone, but as instruments of service for the rest of humanity. The dream of a country where every man, every woman, every child will respect the dignity and the worth of the human personality. My friends, I affirm today that I too hope as you do, that yes, the dream is attainable. Thank you so much.